insanely crazy morning at school. This final project. It's freaking stressful. Where did I park? You know, and it's not that the assignment or the project is hard. It's just very time consuming. And I don't have a lot of time on my hands to really get in depth with it like it needs to be. It's going to be really tough. And then a lot of times, you know when somebody really just pisses you off and you don't want to do anything for them but you don't have a choice? This guy, the same guy I'm doing this final project for, the same guy I've complained about in the past, he likes to post due dates at a later time, but then here's the due date posted, but the actual due date is back here. So I posted on this day, but in reality it was supposed to be posted over here. So I posted it late, and he took a lot of points off for it. An assignment that I would have gotten 100. He said it was perfect, but I missed the due date that wasn't even listed. Can you see why I don't want to do this project? Like, if I could drop the class, I would, but it would be stupid because he's the only one who teaches the class, so I would just re-enroll with him, and then it would put me behind in scheduling, and dude, the struggles of school, man. Joby Gorilla Pod is freaking amazing. It is cracking on two of the legs though, so two of the joints kind of pop out sometimes. That sucks, but it is what it is. But I did want to spend a little bit of time talking about something, two things actually in particular. One of them being the camera upgrade. We'll talk about that one first. The camera upgrade. My plan with the donation page to upgrade the camera, the donation page was mainly focused towards family, because I was asking some of the family, hey, could you donate? And if they said yes, then I would just link them to the donation page. I was trying to keep it all centralized instead of them like, yeah, I'll write you a check or here's some money or whatever. I could just send them to a page no matter where they were, and it would all of the money would be centralized in one place. That was the plan. If I got the A6500, the lens, just the lens to the camera is $800. What? Like, that's crazy. That is insane, crazy talk. And the problem that I have with that is that when, and I'm being serious, when I drop the camera or I crash and fall off of my skateboard and bust the camera, typically what's going to break is going to be the microphone that's sitting on top and the lens. Typically the body can handle the abuse, but the lens can't. You know how hard it would be for me to rebuild up $800 to buy another lens? Now if I go with like the 70D or the 80D, either one, the biggest difference with the 80D is that it did have more focus points and it could shoot 60 frames per second. I don't shoot 60 frames because I don't like the way it looks. For these vlogs, 30 FPS just seems so much more fluent and it just looks more real. And I like that. So because this camera can shoot 60, but I don't shoot it because it just doesn't look good. I might just go with the 70D. Now you're gonna tell me, oh, you're crazy, why don't you just buy the 80D? And I might. It's like $200, $300 in difference. I'm either going to go with the 70D or the 80D. But it's still going to take me some time to get the money raised up to do it. That was definitely something new. I've never done that before. Now some may ask why I'm wanting to upgrade cameras, like this camera shoots good. decent quality as long as I'm in really good light, and I mean really good light. I really want a camera that can shoot low light, because not being able to shoot in low light has really limited me on what I can do with this vlog, and it sucks. So that's one reason. The second reason is I want to be able to add an external microphone so I can have better sound quality. Like, we're 107 days in, still very young, but I feel like it's definitely time. I feel like it's definitely time to upgrade the production quality just that much more. Something else that I also want to go over is I haven't really been going over a lot of server stuff, and that's because I've been put on like a delay. I've really been waiting. I always gotta put that screen down. It's useful to set up the shots, but then whatever. Okay, I haven't been going over a lot of the server stuff, and it's because we were at a halt. There wasn't much I can continue on doing. I actually ended up moving a little bit faster than what our time frame was set. So it left me with nothing to do, so I haven't been talking about it. So no one's asked where it's been. I know a lot of people were saying it was getting a little too technical for them and they didn't really like it because they were feeling lost. I'm gonna do my best to make it a little bit more easier to understand, not use so much technical terms, maybe just drop it down a notch. Because I think it's, even if you're into it or not, I do see it being fascinating. Like, it's fascinating to me, obviously, but like for other people, and I think it's a really good thing to know what some of it is, because it's very useful, especially with everything switching to stuff like this. It doesn't hurt for everybody to know how it works. Because I get questions all the time about this stuff, and it's really, with times moving the way that they are, it should be something that's known by everybody. I think it's time to go for the run. It's cooled off quite a bit. It was insanely hot earlier when I was at the park. The plan was to initially... The plan was to wake up early and run every morning, but I've been pushing editing the vlog until the morning time, and I haven't been getting them out at 8 a.m. I'm working on that. I've only been slightly late every morning. I haven't been like insanely late. If I'm late, it's like yesterday was like 10 minutes, and then this morning was like an hour. Like, whoop-de-doo. They're still coming out. And I don't know, I kind of like running in the evening, because I run, then I get my shower, and then I sit down. Typically, hopefully by then the vlog, I'm finished filming the vlog for the day, and then I sit down, knock out any schoolwork. No later than 11 o'clock, I'm going to bed. That's my new routine, so I'm trying to do. It's a hit or a miss. It's getting there. Well, that run didn't go as well as planned. There's a little muscle, not your glute, and it's not your hamstring. There's a little muscle that kind of sits in the same area, but it's underneath the glute. If you don't roll it out and keep it stretched out while running, it can cause an insane amount of discomfort. And halfway through the run, I had to stop because of it. I tried to stretch it out at the park, didn't work, so I had to walk the rest of the way home. It's no excuse, but get a good shower, stretch it out, roll it out. We should be back in business tomorrow. Unfortunately, I had to walk more than I wanted to, but hey, I'm out doing something, trying. I will take care of this muscle, and we'll get back on track.